Battle through the firmament. Grand world. Chapter 352 The Dark Golden Beast. Those two are from the Mercenary Alliance. Is the headquarters of the Mercenary Alliance located in the capital of Chaos? After regaining his senses, Xiaoyan looked at Ma Huyang and asked in a deep voice. He remembered that Lingxuan was a member of the Mercenary Alliance back in the pill competition of the Spirit Heaven Mansion. His background wasn't weak at all. His grandfather, Li Xianfeng, was also known as the Assassin of the Ghost Venerable. The Battle of Heavenly Sovereign in the Spiritual Sky City was still fresh in his mind. There is only a branch of Mercenary Alliance in the capital of Chaos, and they are pretty strong. As for the headquarters, I don't know. Shaking his head, Ma Huyang stood up and picked up Luogen's storage ring. Looking at the numerous corpses around him, he pondered for a moment and said, "Since my whereabouts on this expedition have been discovered, there must be someone in the academy who leaked the information. There must be a spy among the elders. It's Elder Wei." Xiaoyan's heart trembled. He had always thought that the person who knew about this matter, the one who knew that Ma Huyang might be in danger, had secretly sent him here to save Ma Huyang's life at this critical moment. Maybe, Ma Huyang vaguely said. He had the same thought as Xiaoyan. No matter what, this Elder Wei was the main suspect. There are 3 tasks for the graduation exam. The first task is to kill a person in the top 50 of the fierce ranking. Luogen is ranked 28th, and he has met the requirements. As they talked, the two of them left the place. Ma Huyang nodded slightly, and a smile appeared on his face. Then he looked into the depths of the Silver Moon Mountain and thought for a moment. Suddenly, he turned his gaze to Xiaoyan and said, "The Silver Moon essence in the Dark Golden Beast is formed by the pure energy of the Silver Moon refined iron. It is very beneficial to the forging of a heavenly weapon. It just so happens that you need the Heavenly Beast's blood essence. What do you think about joining forces with us?" Xiaoyan was slightly startled when he heard Ma Huyang's invitation. After a moment, he smiled and agreed without much thought. "All right." Ma Huyang also smiled when he saw this. He said in a deep voice, "The Dark Golden Beast is the heavenly beast with the longest lifespan in the Silver Moon Mountain. There are even rumors that it is as old as the capital of Chaos. The growth of this heavenly beast is slow. It has been sleeping underground since it was born. It will only wake up once when it is giving birth." Pausing for a moment, Ma Huyang continued, "However, the probability of the Dark Golden Beast giving birth is too low. Because they are very old, they are practically a mortal species. Therefore, there is no need for them to give birth. This time, the Dark Golden Beast giving birth in the Silver Moon Mountain will probably shake the entire capital of Chaos." The entire capital of Chaos. Xiaoyan frowned slightly when he heard this. This way, it would be extremely difficult to obtain the blood essence in the Dark Golden Beast's body. "You might not understand it yet." Ma Huyang narrowed his eyes and said, "Although this Dark Golden Beast has only reached the Emperor cultivation level, its life force and defensive strength are extremely strong. I believe that even the all-out attack of a Monic cultivation warrior wouldn't be able to harm it at all. Therefore, none of us can harm it, let alone kill it." The corner of Xiaoyan's mouth twitched when he heard this. A full-force attack from a Monic cultivation warrior couldn't even hurt it. With their strength, there was nothing they could do about it. However, it is precisely because of its exuberant vitality that some of the blood essence in its body is used up. Also, because it has just given birth, the flow of blood essence in its body is even faster. We just need to find the right time and attack its weakest spot. There is a high possibility that we will obtain the blood essence. Ma Huyang patted the dust off his body and spoke with confidence. "Weakness." Xiaoyan nodded after hearing what Ma Huyang said. He could not help but smile bitterly. The weakest part of this guy's body was probably as hard as iron. The Silver Moon essence that I need is floating around every drop of blood essence. When the time comes, it will be perfect for both of us. We just need to leave. Ma Huyang was extremely confident as he spoke in a clear voice. Xiaoyan nodded his head. He didn't know what to say, but this was the only solution he could come up with. 2 Saint rank trial participants working together. I'm looking forward to it. Looking at Xiaoyan, who was meditating with his eyes closed, Ma Huyang mumbled to himself. After that, he found a secluded spot and sat down cross-legged to adjust his breathing. After that, there was going to be a big battle. In the depths of Silver Moon Mountain, there were many layers of mountains. Numerous extremely dangerous giant veins were prostrating on the ground like dragons. In the depths of the mountain in the center, there was an incomparably huge and restless beast. The beast had powerful limbs, but its movements were extremely slow. Upon closer inspection, it looked like a huge turtle. It was the dark golden beast. Boom, boom. The dark golden beast, which had just given birth, appeared to be exceptionally violent. Its 4 hooves stomped continuously, causing huge pits to appear on the ground. The carapace on its back almost covered its entire body, only revealing a relatively soft neck and a ferocious head. Although the small dark golden beast that had just been produced was weak, it was still the size of an adult. It was protected by the dark golden beast below its body, isolating it from all external injuries. At this moment, there were numerous figures on the few large veins surrounding the dark golden beast. There were already hundreds of people. This big fellow's strength is not strong. It's just that its defense is ridiculously high. Even Big Brother Zoo's heavenly weapon is useless against it. On a mountain range, a young man in gray clothes bared his teeth and complained to a black-robed old man in front of him. Black-robed old man chuckled lightly when he heard this. He looked not far away and saw a young man in red standing straight like an unsheathed sword. His eyes revealed a frightening killing intent, causing the elites of the Ghost Hawks to avoid him. Gang is still young and vigorous. The defensive power of the dark golden beast is so high that even if he were to lie down and let it hit him, he wouldn't be harmed in the slightest. Look at all the people around. They are all waiting for it to weaken. Black-robed old man looked at the people around him. He had seen quite a number of these people. They were all famous figures in Capital of Chaos. They had brought their elite subordinates here and were wondering if they could get a share of the profits. It's ridiculous to say that. The dark golden beast is one of the most unpopular heavenly beasts. Even the blood essence in one's body doesn't have the ability to prolong one's life. Its defense is ridiculously strong. Only the people of the Mercenary Alliance would try to get a share of it. After saying that, the old man glanced at the crowd once again, then he turned to the young man beside him and said, "Look, among the people who came this time, I don't see any of those old monsters. I estimate that there are only around 10 Monarch Emperor warriors, and the rest are all emperors like you." The young man curled his lips when he heard this. He had heard about the dark golden beast from the experts in the sect. At least in Capital of Chaos, no one dared to say that they could hunt the dark golden beast. Most of the people who came were aiming for the silver moon essence in the latter's body. Find the right time and break its skin. This big guy has been sleeping underground for countless years. Its ki and blood are probably overflowing. As long as I can open up a little wound, I will be able to obtain the silver moon essence. The old man said softly, and then a flash of joy appeared in his eyes. He mumbled to himself, "When the time comes, we can ask Profound Emperor to refine a true mid-grade heavenly weapon for us Ghost Hawks. Even if it doesn't work, we can still refine the Ghost King's spear in Gang Er's hand to the peak of the low-grade heavenly weapon. After that, we won't be at a disadvantage when compared to Lindao's Imperial Dragon Point Blue Spear in the Yunlo Academy." Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.